Welcome to Equal Time with Martha Burke. Last week marked Trump's 100th day of so-called accomplishments. Ever the braggart, he touted what he considers his greatest hits. Let's dive a little deeper to see how the majority of the population, majority of registered voters, and majority of those who actually show up at the polls, meaning women, have fared since his inaugural. On his first day back in the White House, the government website offering reproductive health information was taken offline. Since then, the Department of Health and Human Services has removed all mention of abortion protection policies, and the Department of Justice has dropped the Biden administration's lawsuit against Idaho over its near-total abortion ban. Undoubtedly feeling he was on a roll, Trump next froze critical funding for domestic and sexual violence programs. The move directly threatens over 2,000 domestic violence shelters and 1,300 rape crisis centers nationwide, potentially shutting down critical services for survivors. Then the words sexual orientation and gender identity, diversity, equity and inclusion, abortion, reproductive health, and gender equality were removed from every federal rule. To top it off, Trump trashed a 60-year-old measure prohibiting federal contractors from discriminating based on race, color, religion, sex, sexual orientation, or national origin. The Trumpster administration also froze millions of federal dollars that enable access to birth control, cancer screenings, and reproductive health care. Planned Parenthood affiliates began receiving notices on April 1st that the program's funding is being cut off. Reaching beyond our shores and targeting women worldwide, USAID is now prohibited from funding sexual, reproductive health and reproductive rights, and gender equality programs. His appetite for sending women back to the 18th century not sated, Trump is also trying to curb voting rights with proof of citizenship requirements like birth certificates or passports that many women don't have. But never mind. After all, we're the weaker sex and don't count when it comes to democracy. Thanks for listening to Equal Time. I'm Martha Burke.